Welcome to the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals AI-901 Question Bank series. In this video, I've got 10 exam-style practice questions lined up for you, covering the kind of AI concepts and capabilities, generative AI, Microsoft Foundry, prompt engineering, and responsible AI scenarios you'll see on the real AI-901 exam. Each question comes with the correct answer and a full explanation, including why the wrong options are wrong. Here's how to get the most out of this. When a question appears, pause the video, pick your answer, then hit play to check yourself. Ready? Let's dive in. Question 41. A product team wants to take an existing product photo and generate several stylistic variations of it using a generative image model in Foundry. What is this scenario an example of? The correct answer is A. Creating new visual outputs by using a generative model. Generating new image variations from an existing image using a generative image model is an example of creating new visual outputs with generative models. Now, why the other options are wrong? Transcribing audio narration is incorrect. Transcribing audio is unrelated to generating image variations. Performing sentiment analysis on the photo's caption is incorrect. Sentiment analysis applies to text, not to generating image variations. Detecting anomalies in shipment records is incorrect. Anomaly detection applies to data trends over time, not to generating image variations. Question 42. A developer is building a lightweight app that lets a user snap a photo of a whiteboard and get a plain language description of what's on it. What should the app call? The correct answer is B, a deployed multimodal or vision-enabled model to analyze the uploaded image and describe its content. The app should send the uploaded image to a deployed multimodal or vision-enabled model, which can analyze and describe the image content in natural language. Now, why the other options are wrong? A translation-only text API with no image support is incorrect. A translation-only API without image support cannot process a photo. A forecasting model is incorrect. A forecasting model predicts future numeric trends and cannot describe an image. A clustering algorithm is incorrect. A clustering algorithm groups data points and does not describe image content. Question 43. A quality control app on a production line sends each item's photo to a deployed vision-enabled model and displays a pass or fail result with a short explanation. Which capability is this app built on? The correct answer is C. Vision capabilities of a deployed multimodal or vision model integrated into a lightweight application. This app is a lightweight application that integrates the vision capabilities of a deployed multimodal or vision-enabled model to assess each photo. Now, why the other options are wrong? A spreadsheet macro is incorrect. A spreadsheet macro cannot analyze an image for defects. A DNS lookup service is incorrect. A DNS lookup service resolves domain names and has nothing to do with image analysis. Speech synthesis only is incorrect. Speech synthesis produces audio and is not what analyzes the product photo. Question 44. A field inspection app needs to both read printed labels in a photo and describe the general condition of the equipment shown in a single request to a deployed model. What kind of model call best supports this? The correct answer is D, a single call to a multimodal model that can both read visible text and describe visual content in the same image. A multimodal model can interpret both the text visible in an image and its broader visual content within a single request, reducing complexity. Now, why the other options are wrong? Two unrelated calls to a translation-only API is incorrect. A translation-only API converts between languages and cannot read text in an image or describe its content. A call to a clustering algorithm is incorrect. A clustering algorithm groups data points and cannot read or describe an image. A call to a regression model trained on sales data is incorrect. A regression model trained on sales data has no ability to interpret an image at all. Question 45. A finance team wants to automatically pull vendor name, invoice total, and line items out of scanned supplier invoices using Foundry tools. Which capability is designed for this? The correct answer is A. Azure Content Understanding using a document analyzer. Azure Content Understanding using a document analyzer extracts structured fields such as vendor name, totals, and line items from documents like invoices. Now, why the other options are wrong? Clustering algorithm is incorrect. A clustering algorithm groups data points and does not extract structured fields from a document. Image generation model is incorrect. An image generation model creates new images and does not extract data from invoices. Speech synthesis is incorrect. Speech synthesis converts text to audio and does not extract structured fields from documents. Question 46. In Azure Content Understanding, what does an analyzer define for a given document type? The correct answer is B. How the content is processed and which fields or structure should be extracted as a reusable configuration. An analyzer is a configurable, reusable processing unit that defines how content is analyzed and what fields, structure, or insights should be extracted. Now, why the other options are wrong? The billing region for the Azure subscription is incorrect. Billing region is a subscription setting, not part of an analyzer's configuration. The color scheme of the Foundry portal is incorrect. Portal color scheme is a UI preference and unrelated to analyzers. The number of users allowed to sign in is incorrect. User sign-in limits are an access control setting, not something an analyzer defines. Question 47. A retail catalog team wants each product photo automatically turned into a short text description and searchable tags. Which content understanding capability fits? The correct answer is C. Image analysis that generates descriptions and extracts visual content for search and retrieval. Content Understanding's image analysis can generate descriptions and extract visual content and tags to support search and retrieval scenarios. Now, why the other options are wrong? Speech-to-text transcription is incorrect. Speech-to-text transcribes spoken audio and does not describe product photos. A clustering algorithm for numeric sales data is incorrect. A clustering algorithm on numeric sales data does not generate image descriptions or tags. Regression forecasting is incorrect. Regression forecasting predicts numeric values and is unrelated to describing images. Question 48. A media company wants a recorded town hall video automatically broken into a transcript with speaker labels and time-aligned segments. Which content understanding capability fits? The correct answer is D. Audio and video analysis that extracts structured, time-aligned information such as transcripts and speaker segments. Content Understanding's audio and video analysis extracts structured, time-aligned information, including transcripts and speaker segments, from recordings. Now, why the other options are wrong? A clustering algorithm is incorrect. A clustering algorithm groups data points and does not produce transcripts or speaker segments. A translation-only API with no timing information is incorrect. A translation-only API without timing information could not preserve time-aligned segments. An image generation model is incorrect. An image generation model creates new images and does not analyze existing video recordings. Question 49. A developer is building a lightweight app where a user uploads a scanned form and the app immediately displays the extracted field values in a simple table. What should the app call? The correct answer is A. A content understanding analyzer configured for that document type, then display its structured output. The app should call a content understanding analyzer configured for the document type and display the structured field values it returns. Now, why the other options are wrong? A speech synthesis capability only is incorrect. Speech synthesis produces audio and cannot extract field values from a scanned form. An image generation model to recreate the form is incorrect. Generating a new image of the form would not produce extracted field values. A clustering algorithm on unrelated numeric data is incorrect. A clustering algorithm on unrelated numeric data would not extract fields from the form. Question 50. An expense reporting app automatically photographs receipts, extracts the merchant, date, and total using content understanding, and stores them without manual data entry. What best describes this app? The correct answer is B. A lightweight application with information extraction capabilities built using content understanding. This is a lightweight application that uses content understanding to extract structured information, such as merchant, date, and total, directly from receipt photos. Now, why the other options are wrong? A speech recognition only application is incorrect. Speech recognition converts audio to text and is not what extracts receipt fields here. An image generation only application is incorrect. Image generation creates new images and is not what extracts structured data from a receipt photo. A pure data clustering application is incorrect. Data clustering groups similar data points and is not what extracts specific fields from a document. And that's a wrap on this video. Nice work getting through those 10 questions. If this helped, you're going to want the complete set. All 300 exam-style questions, with full explanations across both AI-901 skill areas, are available in my Udemy course, Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals, AI-901, 6 practice exams. The link is in the description below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video, where I'll walk you through 10 more questions. See you in the next video.